Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a one brand tutorial on the brand Wet n Wild. So every product that I'm going to be using on my face today is going to be from Wet n Wild, and let's just get into this. And I promise I'm going to try not to say Wet n Wild after every single stinking thing. So here we go. This is the Photo Focus Face Primer. This is just the primer that I have. They do have other options, but this is just the one I have. I do like this primer. It is kind of more lotiony, but I mean, it's a good primer. It definitely is not like targeted to keep you matte or targeted to like keep you glowy or anything like that. It's just strictly to keep your makeup on longer. Okay, so after the primer is on, we are going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I actually have to have two shades because they don't have a shade that works perfectly for me, so I'm going to be mixing the shade Nude Ivory and the shade Soft Beige. One of these is like too light for me and the other is way too yellow and dark. So my solution is just to mix the two. And what I love about this foundation is that it comes with like a little spatula so that you can just like spatula on the product. That's one of the things I love about this, is because you don't like get it all over your hands. And if you've never tried this foundation before, it does have an awful paint smell. So just beware. So Wet n Wild, to my knowledge, does not have a sponge of their own. So I am going to be using the Morphe sponge. It's just one that I've been loving recently. And I'm just going to pat this into the skin. There are some foundations that when you put them on, they dry pretty quickly, but this is not one of them, so I can, you know, dot it all around my face before I blend it out. Okay, next I'm going to be using the concealer, and this is the Photo Focus Concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory. Their shade selection is not the best. I think there's like 4 colors, and this is the lightest. And I'm just taking my sponge again, and I'm going to blend this out. To bronze. So I don't actually have a bronzer from Wet n Wild, but I do have the Mega Cushion Contour. So I'm just going to be taking my sponge and dipping just a tiny bit into it and then dabbing this on my face. Because I know this is very pigmented, I'm just going to be careful. Next, I'm just going to be taking the Photo Focus Pressed Powder Compact in the shade Warm Light. First, I'm going to use it to set underneath my eyes. Okay, and since I'm done with creams, I'm going to set my entire face now. So I'm just going to use the e.l.f. powder brush and set my entire face. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some eyebrows because my face is looking crazy. So to do that, I'm going to be using the Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. This is it's from Wet n Wild, obviously. But this is the first brow pencil they've come out with, to my knowledge. I think it's a really nice pencil. I think the shade is pretty good too. It is a triangular shaped one. So it's not like a skinny one. So I don't actually prefer these, but some people like these better. And I don't actually have a brow gel from Wet n Wild, so I'm just not going to set my brows today because I do want to keep everything from Wet n Wild. That I know they do have one, I just don't have it in my possession, so I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to move on to the face. We're going to finish off the face and then we're going to go to eyes. So I'm going to be using the contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. And I'm just going to be using the contouring side of things to contour a little bit more because I'm trying to use that as a bronzer, and then we'll see how that works. So we're going to contour. So I'm just getting this in the hollows of my cheeks to really define them. Make me look like I have really nice prominent cheekbones. Okay, and I always do this after I put on bronzer and stuff. I go in with a clean brush and I blend it out. Then I'm going to be going in with the Color Icon blush in the shade Rosé Champagne with my Wet n Wild brush. I don't know what kind of a Wet n Wild brush this is, but it's a Wet n Wild one. I love these blushes so much, so much. I'm sure you've heard me talk about them and are annoyed, but I love them. Then I'm going to be using the Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. These are really awesome highlighters, and they definitely give you that blinding sort of highlight. And now that that's done, we're going to move on to eyes. I'm not doing anything crazy for eyes today, although I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I could do. I'm going to save those for like a later video dedicated to eyes specifically, so I'm just going to do something quickly. So I'm going to be taking the Walking on Eggshells trio. This is not available anymore in this packaging. It's in a new packaging. It's in a quad now, which I think is nicer. I'm just going to be taking this middle shade right here that's labeled Crease, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease. Shocking, I know. Okay, so after that color is down, I'm just going to go into the color labeled Eyelid and put this all over my eyelid. And then I'm actually going to take a different brush, more of like a packing brush with the same crease color shade. But I'm just going to start building it up on the outside of the eye. Just a little bit to deepen that part up so that it's not completely like light over there. After that's down, I'm just going to go into the shade labeled Brow Bone right here, and I'm going to put this in my inner corners to brighten things up. And then I'm going to put it on my brow bone. Shocking! I know, everyone at home is like shook. They're like, this tutorial took a turn. We never saw that coming. I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the liquid eyeliner, the Mega Liner. And I'm going to give myself a cute little wing. Pray for me. Okay, so here's the thing. They're two totally different. They're different wings. But it's fine. We're moving on. I'm going to be using the pencil eyeliner. Just the pencil eyeliner. It's a black pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to be tight lining with this. Then I'm going to be taking the Mega Length Mascara. This is not my favorite mascara. I know they have other ones, but I didn't. Like, I picked up this one and I didn't want to pick up any other ones. Just being honest. So I'm going to use this on my top lashes only. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking the Mega Slim Skinny Mascara, and I'm going to be putting this on my bottom lashes. I really actually love this mascara. I think this one's really good. And lastly, all we have is lips. So today I'm going to be using the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose. This is a beautiful color, and I love their catsuit liquid lipsticks. So we're going to be using this today. Okay, and the last step is to set my face with the Photo Focus Matte Finishing Setting Spray. So the spray was just like aggressive. Can you see this? Alright guys, and that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one brand tutorial from the brand Wet n Wild. Some of these products are like really amazing, and I love Wet n Wild as a brand and all that they have to offer, how they're cruelty free, how they make inexpensive products that are really, really good. And I just love this brand in general. Yeah guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it down below. Leave me any comments on any products that you might have loved in this video today, or any products that I should be trying out. Again, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, if you want to glow, follow, here you go. I'm so funny.